Hey everyone, it's Arash and welcome back to my crypto analytics channel, and today we are going to be discuss about the general condition of the market. What is exactly going to happen for the BTC or for the crypto market through the on-chain indexes and technically. Let's figure it out. Hey everyone, well, here we are. So I would like to first of all, I would like to start it with the technical, have some explanation about the market volatilities this recently, then we will go through the on-chain indexes. Well, the last thing we were struggling in the market with, if we pay attention about the BTC chart, it was the last final flag which happens right here. Then we had a huge drop which was over 30%, right? So over 32%. And before that, we had another final flag right here. Let me drag it. So right here, we had another final flag before this one, which we had over 38% drop. It's a massive drop, okay? We would say the BTC was 98K, then suddenly it drops to the 60K. It's a huge drop. So what I'm going to point in this case, well, the thing which I'm going to point is this. I'm saying right now the market is kind of very confusing. Just a couple of weeks ago, it was about $57,000, the BTC. Then suddenly it has hiked to 60, even $6,000. Let's say $66,000. Then what else? In daily chart right now, if you see, we would say, well, basically people will say, not me, people would say, so this is an uptrend channel which is building up, which is totally, in my opinion, wrong. Well, anyway, right now the BTC is hiking, rising every single day, whatever. Well, but in my opinion, BTC gonna drop. If you want to know how, then watch the video until the end. Well, if we just consider this consolidation which happened at the February to the end of May, between May, at least we had to spend few months in this time, okay? What I'm going to say is this. I would say if the BTC had a massive drop at the 6th of February 2026, then very clearly we would say since 6th of February to the 1st of April 2026, if we say just this in this area, in this POI, point of interest, in this case, we had a bunch of ranging weeks, days, months, whatever, you know, we had a bunch of ranging just in this area, okay? Then suddenly the price started rising from $65,000 to the $83,000, which is a massive price rise again, okay? Well, everybody in this case can fall in a trap and would believe that, so the market becomes the upward trend. Well, what I'm saying is this. I would say if the BTC from $65,000 could hike to the $83,000, then start falling, and a massive fall, which is over 32%, then why do you think it cannot happen right here, but with the smaller scale? Why not? It can happen. So I'm trying to tell you, do not believe this. If the market hits $57,000, then rise to the $66,000, then maybe a week after it will rise to the $70,000. Then you should not believe that. So the market turns to the upward trend. That's a big trap. The market makers feel more orders in a high prices, to collect a bunch of silly people in the higher prices, then dump the market to the downward. Then again in the bottom, they will start buying again. I'll give you a properly example. Why do I mean they will start buying in the bottom? Just be with me, a bit patient. We're gonna shift on on-chain indexes, then you will figure it out. Then I would say from somewhere right here, the market will start dropping. Even if it didn't, price can again, as far as we had seen right here, price was a day after a day, so was going to the upward. Then in this expensive area, felt more orders, then dropped. Okay, then even if from here didn't drop, then price can go up. Yeah, really, price can go a bit more up than to collect and fill more orders right here in these areas, which is between 70 to 75. Then it can drop again. That's easy. Okay, this is the first thing technically I would like you to keep in mind. Then let's shift on chain. Then price, if drops, it will drop to 50 to 54,000 or $48,000. Okay, keep in mind this. Well, can you remember just in a minute I said in a higher prices, market makers will collect a bunch of silly people to buy, then price will dump to the bottom, then they will start buying. This is what I mean. Check out. If we check in the past 6 months, okay, in the past 6 months, I have spoken about the accumulation trend score many times. You should know already what I mean by explaining this. If we check in the past 6 months, the price was keep dumping. Can you see here? So the accumulation trend score was about 0.002. Then the BTC price was about $90,000. Then it starts dropping. Since when? Since Sunday, January 25th of January 2026. Okay. Then it starts dropping until right now, basically. But what's the differences? The difference is that this accumulation trend score, how it goes toward one, it means more buyers are existing in the market, and how far it goes towards zero, it means lower buyers or market makers are existing in the market currently. Well, the difference is that since this time, the accumulation trend score was 0 or below half, never above half, never around half. Then what happened? Then at 5th of February 2026, the BTC price, if you can remember, had a massive drop, then hit $60,000 or $59,000. Since that time, guys, the accumulation trend score, by according these times, right now, right here, it was going toward 1 or toward half, toward 0.4, something like that, okay? Which means it was good for the market. Then from 60, BTC price was hiking to the upward, which we had seen even $74,000. Then the price was for a long time playing, kinda when the market did not turn to the bull market, it will just start ranging, accumulating, these kind of things, okay? So the real and official bull trend is just not like this, to having a ranging many months. It will just straight ahead go in 2-3 months, which we had not seen in this period of time. The difference is, since exactly 2nd of June 2026, this accumulation trend score, as you can see, it becomes to the purple or pink, dark purple. I'm sorry. Then, what does his signaling to us? Let's more focus. Exactly, since, let's say, 2nd of June 2026, the accumulation trend score, very strict. It's going toward half, 8, 7, 0, 9, even 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's say 1, okay? 1, can you see it? 1, 1, 1, 1. So it's keep going toward 1, which means it's giving us some signals. Massive buyers are attacking to the market. And right now, which I'm talking to you guys, is 19th of July 2026, okay? This accumulation trend score is every day after day. So day after, sorry, I'm just keeping confusing. Every day it's going toward 1, never below 1. Can you see? It's about 0.8, 0.9, day after day. Then, at the same time, even right here, which the accumulation score was about 8, 9, 1, 1, 1, again, the BTC price was dropping more down. Can you see? 66 and 58, 59, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's still BTC price was dumping. So it might make you a question to ask, so if the accumulation trend score is going toward 1, which means the BTC price has to go up, so why is it dropping? Well, as I told you on a technical explanations, so in that case, I said the market makers, they're gonna drag you to the expensive levels and play with your mind, with your brain, to think the market downtrend is over. It turns to the bull market. That's the trick which they use. Then you're gonna put money on a market, on any coins, then they will dump it again. That's why in this case, whenever the market was dumping, they were buying. Whenever the market was dumping, they were buying, because they do not consider their budget by 2,000, 10,000, 50,000 and buy and look at the profit. No, they're gonna keep accumulating, and at the end they will be in profit with the average of their purchase. That's why. So I believe that the market has got at least one more drop to the bottom, then market will turn to the bull market, and we will have a massive bull run in next couple of months, probably. Even if we did not turn to the bull market, at least from some points the market cannot go down more than this. So it will start ranging, and we will have a long consolidation, probably, if the market didn't turn to the bull market. But right now, which I'm saying, the market most likely, in my opinion, 80% chance it will drop to the $50,000 to $54,000 first, and if it goes more far, it will drop to $48,000. This is what I believe right now, by technically and by on-chain indexes, because right now I can see a few very strong signals from the on-chain indexes that the market can turn to the bull market, but it needs time, it takes time, and this is, by my experience, this is the market behavior. It will drag the people to the trap, then it will make the bottom which people has a lot of losses. Then the market makers will start accumulating, then market will turn to the bull market. All right, guys, these are the things which I wanted to be shared with you guys, and then be aware of the market conditions. Hopefully you like it and then it was helpful for you. So if you didn't subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and thumbs up the video. So see you soon.